So, we went from Stillwater to Stillport to the White House. And now we're on an alien ship floating in space, hooking our minds into some computer-generated virtual simulation.
That about sums it up. Yeah.
Right.
You think you've gone crazy, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Pierce, we've only started the episode. Don't say that just yet. Alright, welcome back to Saints Row 4. So, you've caught me in the middle of a battle to the death with Professor Genki. But today, we are going to be doing the first DLC for Saints Row 4. Whoa. That's bad. So yes, I mean, technically, by the time this goes up, it's gonna be almost Christmas, but that does mean it's not Christmas yet. And I'm actually not gonna be getting to how the Saints save Christmas just yet. But we are going to be doing Enter the Dominatrix. Right, so I kept saying that there was a reason I was putting off the stag ending of Saints Row the Third in this, and you'll see why soon enough. I didn't really need to wait, but wait I did. So, what are we dealing with?
So, what exactly is Enter the Dominatrix?
Oh man, are we really digging that up?
It was really weird.
It was amazing.
Worst idea we've ever had.
Really?
Script made no sense, like, at all. Saints Row 4 was way more elegant.
Pierce seemed to like it.
Of course he liked it. It started off with him as mayor of Steelport.
Wait. If Pierce was mayor, that means Mayor Reynolds and you were...
Like I said, worst idea we've ever had.
My administration was tough, but fair. I'd like to think the boss based their presidential performance on me.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Of course, originally they just booked me for a guest appearance, but I just chewed up the scenery so much they had to keep me. Of course, I did have to insist on several changes.
Such as...
Well, for instance, in ETD, that's short for Enter the Dominatrix, the Zin arrived with much fanfare, assaulting the city of Steelport. But, you know, I don't want to spoil it for you. See the mission, and you'll get what I wanted to change.
The Zin are surrounding us. We need to do something.
We're heading out. Boss, grab a gun.
I don't plan on taking Zinyak out with my bare hands.
The Zin just came out of nowhere. It's insane.
I warned you people for years, but you're always, oh, Kinsey, that's crazy.
You're going down.
Josh, to the roof. Kinsey and I'll meet you out front.
Yes!
So yeah, you've got your pick of the weapons. You can just go with pretty much anything that's kind of a reference to the
Time to shoot
brutes of Saints Row the Third.
Zinyak! Nailed it!
I hope he doesn't have a parachute. Alright, so yeah, like Zinyak said, honestly pretty decent opening mission to the Zin coming in.
Let's clear the streets. We got your back, boss.
Where's Josh?
Who cares? Focus on the Zin.
People of Earth, surrender to the Zin Empire and you will be spared.
The Zin have already taken over everything. Look at the buildings.
They certainly know how to launch an invasion. I'll give them that.
I warned you.
Kinsey, you really gotta let this go.
Not until you apologize for not listening to me.
Fine. Kinsey, I'm sorry. We sometimes don't listen to your crackpot conspiracy theories. There, good?
I don't think you mean that. But yes.
Your attempts to defend your home are noble. I assure you, you will bear no peace.
We've also got a murder bot as well. Well, murder bots plural. If it were one, it wouldn't be so bad. Multiple. That's actually kind of tough. Of course, I'm coming in with all the upgrades of, you know, the Saints Row 4, the game I've been playing so far. So, like, it's gonna be hard to kill me. This would be a challenge in the third, but in 4, I don't even need superpowers for this to not be much of a concern. Now that being said, I probably should pull out a rocket launcher if I want to blow up a car. I don't exactly have fancy blasts here. Their vehicles are a little hard to destroy. But not impossible. Okay, so who had the nerve to not die? You? Alright, I'm getting you.
Your hubris will be your downfall. I shall give you one last chance to surrender.
UFO's coming in! Be ready!
So yeah, I guess, you know, it feels like we're doing better against Zinyak than we did in the actual opening.
This is awesome! Night plane! Who's the night? Ah! Sorry, I'm late. I missed the target. I took out some Zin. I'm back.
Just to be clear, Josh is the boss's friend.
What's happening? Why is the ground shaking? What
Oh, I love this part.
the fuck is that thing?
Oh no, here it comes.
It's going to destroy the city!
We have to do something!
Stay back! I will handle this.
Josh, no!
He's so brave.
You are truly a hero, Josh Burke. No! No!
Earn this. Earn this.
We will never forget your sacrifice.
I never got to tell him how I feel.
That's how I remember it anyway.
That was so cool.
Yeah, shame we didn't have the budget to get it in the game. I forget, why are we in the Gatmobile?
We had to get to the mayor's office.
Oh, right. Mayor Washington.
Oh man, here I come! I love this part!
Pierce has located Zinyak. We're heading to the mayor now.
Pierce is mayor now because Bert died in SR3, right?
Yep,
But you and Mayor Reynolds were together then, right?
right, with Viola de Winter.
So if Bert died in the explosion, then how did you survive?
That's, You know what? Let's focus on something else.
We will never answer how that happened. So yes, that's the entire reason I decided to put off playing this, because, you know, it's technically based off of the stag ending of Saints Row the Third. Good job me for not dying there. So, you know, that's why I didn't play the DLC until playing that ending. But I didn't want to do that ending until I was ready to play the DLC in this game. So, you know, basically having all the relevant characters to the DLC. So, I wanted Shondi around, wanted Pierce around, and I wanted the sword. Technically, I could have done this after getting Pierce. But again, I wanted that sword real bad. I wanted the sword so bad, you don't understand. I had to have the sword. I can't emphasize this enough.
Oh man, here I come! Over here!
Alright, now let's kill these guys. But yeah, no, now that we have Shondi and Pierce into sword, Jane, of course, has always been here. As long as you listen to K-12, you know she's been present. So yeah, all the players are in place. Anybody who appears in this DLC has been officially obtained in-game. Again, if we weren't in the middle of an alien invasion, I would shoot whoever did that.
So where's Zinyak?
Let's take my ride. I'll show you.
But yeah, the jumping off point is stag ending. And I really have to emphasize this jumping off point because in the long run it doesn't matter that much.
I'll drive. Take the gun.
We need to take out these tanks.
Okay, I guess we have to kill tanks first. And then there's more conversation. I thought they'd be saying more things. Also, Pierce does have a top hat, yes. I feel like you never really get a chance to soak in the Mayor Pierce design.
Knows he found where Zinyak is hiding.
Easy. I asked the Zen network to found out where their base was.
What? Pierce is a hacker now? Soon Shondi will be hacking.
Actually, I was hacking stuff back in Saints Row too.
Why am I even here?
More tanks on the way.
They acknowledge that every once in a while, but yeah, Kinsey did kind of take over Shondi's role.
Get those tanks off me.
And in fairness, there was still the earlier chapter of the third. I'm pretty sure Shondi hacked something, a little before the Kill Philip Loren mission. I think it was Powder Room. I think she hacked something in that one. So yeah, like, Shondi's good with computers. It's just, you know, Kinsey's here and that's her thing. Shondi was able to move on to different pastures, like being angry. And mostly just being angry because she got over the drugs part of it. It was drugs for a while, not so much anymore. Which, you know, good for her. Again, the game refers to SR2 Shondi is fun Shondi, and I don't know, I don't exactly like that.
Okay, we're almost there.
There's a reason for it, but like, I think it's a bit. I think our Saints Row the Third and onward Shondi can also be fun. Just, you know, also kind of chronically depressed forever on account of her past failures. Alright, so all we gotta do now is approach that big old building. I don't think you necessarily need to hack to be able to find Zinyak. Now granted, you might assume that maybe he's somewhere else in the world, but if you know he's in Steelport, I would definitely guess this is the first building he'd be in, personally. Well, okay, maybe I'd assume the big ship overhead, but this would not be that low on the guest list. I'd get to this one pretty quickly.
This ends here, Zinyak.
Oh, here we go. Yes, this part. This was meant to be my shining moment. I mean, will you look at that health bar? I mean, just insulting! Ah! And now they want to draw it out with these ridiculous button prompts! Yes, look at you with your enormous weapon. Ooh! They really do belabor this, don't they? Okay, that's it. I've seen enough. I'm out of here.
Zinyak has now left the DLC. Unfortunately. I'm gonna be honest, I really wish he was following us where we were going, but he's not. So, save the planets. We didn't, as will be revealed soon enough. Cause if it stopped here, of course, this would just be a shorter Saints Row 4. where we never got superpowers. And why would anyone want that? That would be ridiculous. We also get the brute weapons here. Yeah, flamethrower, mini bombs, and then heavy minigun. Oh yeah, no. I was about to say, like, did anybody use the flamethrower? No, absolutely. It's just, the flamethrower one wasn't really a specific gang that it was attached to. I'm thinking of the Luchador's brute with his mini bombs. That was the only brute that really belonged to a gang. Everybody else is kind of Morningstar, but not necessarily, I guess.
Donnie, thanks for agreeing to this interview. I'm really excited to get an outsider's perspective.
Outsider? What are you talking about? I was like the main character of Saints Row 4.
You weren't in Saints Row 4.
What?
It's already out. You weren't in it.
Are you serious?
We probably should have told him.
I was just so excited. Couldn't bring myself to do it.
Now I get what Dex is complaining about all the time.
So what are we about to see?
Well, after Zinyak gets killed, there's no one left to control the simulation. And in order to establish the order, the AI became sentient, taking the form of a dominatrix.
Hence the name, Enter the Dominatrix.
Yep, single entendre. Very clever. Anyway, the dominatrix takes control over Zinyak's fleet and abducts everyone. That's where we meet Donnie, who takes on a sort of guru role and teaches all of us how to bend the rules of the simulation.
What was it like working with Donnie?
It was fun. He's a really nice guy.
So why did he get cut?
Well, you figure me, Matt, and Donnie all kind of filled the same Techie Mary Sue role. You only needed 2 of us to bigger, so Donnie had to go.
Why Donnie and not you or Matt?
Oh, Matt and I blackmailed the shit out of people. Enjoy the clip!
Superpowers? I can't believe you were able to train me with superpowers!
Well, now we have to put them to good use. With Zinyak gone, the dominatrix was able to become the dominant AI of the simulation.
Dominant AI? Is that why she's called the Dominatrix?
Not exactly. Come on, I know how to find her.
I always thought I should have delivered that explanation about how she took over.
Kinsey, you know they gotta share the techie stuff.
Wait, we're not showing the training sequence?
It was long and a bit boring. I don't think the audience wants to see it.
But it was integral to the whole story on how I taught you all superpowers. And plus it had some of my best one-liners.
Oh, I'm with you, man. I love my good zingers.
That's not surprising.
This is the area.
Well, back for a little more playtime.
What have you two been doing, Donnie?
It's not what it sounds like.
You have to admire that outfit.
The fact that she agreed to wear it? Yeah.
Give this simulation up, maybe we'll let you live.
You of all people, I don't. I
can't. She teleported away.
You really think 2 of you can stop me?
You really think it's just the 2 of us here?
There's more. Well then, perhaps I should introduce myself.
What the hell is calling?
Boss, she's here and she's after me. Oh, damn it! Let me go!
Fuck. The Queen of Latex just grabbed Shaundi. Pierce, the dominatrix just took Shaundi.
Like hell she did! She's chasing my ass down! Hey, I need help!
Fuck! She also just took Pierce.
She must have split herself into 2 copies. You go after Pierce, I'll rescue Shaundi.
Right. Good luck. Donnie always goes after the girl.
Or whatever.
Oh, come on. You know you like being the hero.
Can we just focus on what's about to happen against the dominatrix, please?
Ah, damn it! How come I had to be a victim and couldn't do the hero thing?
I'm sure your day will come, Pierce.
Yeah, it's just gotta be later in the DLC. Alright, so how much more dialogue do we got? Where are we in this one? I think...
Okay, I am never letting you live this one down.
Oh, damn it! She locked me into this thing. You get me down?
Leave my new pet alone.
Hey! Who you calling your pet, lady? I ain't nobody's pet!
Back off! He's my pet.
Hey!
Damn it!
Where'd she go?
She does that.
Who the hell are all these guys?
We live to serve the mission.
That's just not right.
Yeah, I mean, you can't make imps threatening. Their whole thing is getting their ass kicked. Anyway, right, so... I want to read a description of Enter the Dominatrix. So this is the official description from Volition. So, throat clear sound. For centuries, alien warlord Zinyak has eyed Earth and its precious natural resources and females with a watchful eye. As he prepares an armada for invasion, he has only one worry: the Third Street Saints. Once a simple street gang from Stillwater, the Saints have evolved into a global empire, replete with bombastic TV advertising and tasteful consumer products. The kind of TV advertising and consumer products that would give any alien
Then give me your
warlord
damn
pause.
permission.
And give others fun? I don't think so.
Keep away from the mistress.
You are not worthy to touch her!
This is just getting weird.
I feel like this is about as weird as it was before, boss. It's just been a horizontal move ever since the Gimps appeared. Alright, so where was I? Right, so clearly the Saints are the biggest badasses on Earth. Now, in order to prepare his forces for domination, Zinyak captures the leader of the Saints and imprisons him in an elaborate virtual reality simulation. The simulation program looks and feels like Stillport, but it is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. Here, you are a slave. Welcome to the Dominatrix. So, this is the description for Saints Row the Third: Enter the Dominatrix.
All the people in this simulation are mine. You will bow before me.
In your dreams.
So yes, originally this was planned as in Saints Row the Third DLC. I mentioned that, the DLC in that game, you know, that actually got released.
Can you get me off this thing?
Hang on.
I think I've been hanging on long enough.
So yeah, I mentioned that they were kind of actually lead-ups to, this game. One of them had you get superpowers from Soda, and the other featured aliens, though it was in a movie. So I guess this would have just been the natural conclusion of it.
Thank God. I don't even want to know where that rack's been.
Hey.
Donnie, good. You and Shondi alright?
Yeah, about that. We need you to come rescue us. Both of us.
Damn it, Donnie!
Yeah, that wasn't much of a rescue.
Hey, not my fault. I was just following the script.
Sure, that's what it was.
But anyway, yeah, initially, it was released or, teased as, I think 2012, April Fools. But they did start taking it seriously. It was later revealed to be like an actual thing. But it's one of those cases where they kind of just kept having ideas.
Boss, look out! These two are mine.
Why do the bad guys always cheat?
You and your saints are weak.
But yeah, basically this got rolled into Saints Row 4 as a real DLC.
She's like a one-woman BDSM convention.
Easy for you to joke about it, Pierce. You weren't the one getting the crap kicked out of you.
I hear that's what can go on at those things. Besides, like you haven't fought off hordes of people.
Not when each remaining version of her gets more powerful as the rest die. It's actually pretty challenging.
Shit, right. Forgot about that part. Why aren't you explaining that to the boss during the fight? Isn't that your thing?
Because I don't come in until after this fight, remember? Well, shut up so we can get to that part and see my genius in action.
You will serve my every need.
X card. So yeah, God, where was I again? Yeah, basically, this got taken into Saints Row 4 and kind of became DLC again. Because a lot of the ideas, of course, were kind of the basis for Saints Row 4. Though, it seems like they were going to make Zinyak more of a pervert in the initial idea, so even if he was supposed to be less important, I am glad they kind of ditched that component of it. But yeah, most of that stuff did kinda wind up being in the real game. The only exception is the Dominatrix. Instead, Zinyak wound up being the major villain. If I had to guess, a lot of the storyline of this game is probably dramatically altered from the initial presentation, because, again, that became Saints Row 4. So, I'm gonna guess the joke is Zinyak is complaining about his role in DLC, because probably he would have had less of a role in Enter the Dominatrix. But, you know, frankly, I do think Zinyak made a much better villain.
Boss, I need your help.
Am I saving you too now?
What? No, I figured out a way to trap the Dominatrix.
That's why I love you, Kinsey.
I'm at the power plant. Get here quick.
Don't worry, boss. I'll keep Donnie safe here.
Gee, thanks.
Remind me why you didn't get kidnapped too?
I'm too smart for her. And I was always kind of hurt the boss thought I would have fallen for some sort of trap to hold me hostage.
Blame the writer, not me.
That's no excuse.
Actually, it kinda is.
Whatever, you could have changed the script. Now quiet, this is the best part.
Kinsey, how come the Dominatrix hasn't found you yet?
I've been able to mask my signal until I had everything set up. I'm just that good.
Fair enough. And the trap?
I did, and it's totally brilliant. You see, I set up...
Boring!
What the hell are you doing? Which is when I figured out how she's splitting her code, and that I could force her into a single body inside...
Nope, still talking.
Oh, come on!
Pierce, don't be a dick.
Hold on, I think this is it.
So the spider till she's weak, then activate the first node. Rinse, repeat. Got it?
No problem.
Good, because I dropped the masking signal and she should be on her way.
You freed my other playmates, but I see you brought me a pretty ginger in return.
Keep away from my ginger.
Thanks?
We'll just see about it. Whatever this attempt is, it won't change the fate of the Saints.
She's down. Go activate the first node.
Do I have to? I think I'm doing pretty good with a sword. Couldn't be so lucky. Quit doing that so I can do this. I've got important fisting to do. I don't want any interruptions. Thank you.
Your physical technology won't change anything. I am the goddess of this simulation. You will all grovel at mine.
That began isolating her duplicating code. Keep going.
Again with your futile program.
Hit the second node.
Boss, the second node has hit the Dominatrix. Alright, while I'm at it, they did actually get, the usual voice actor for Donnie back. That's Andrew Kashino, who, you know, now that we're actually this far into the series...
Stop this now, and I will let you spend the rest of your lives, sir. You'll watch as I grow this world in my image.
Honey, you aren't that lucky.
Think of what we can accomplish together with you as my favorite pet. End this program and take your place under me.
Start the next node.
You fool, you utter imbecile. The boss is not a sub. Why don't you understand this? Anyway. Are we gonna keep saying words, or am I good? Right, so yeah, Andrew Kashino is the DJ who, we've heard for K-Rhyme. So, yeah, no, of course they were able to get him back. I already know they brought him back, because he's in a different thing.
That's it! Only one more left!
You think at this point the Dominatrix will run away or something?
Well, if you had listened to my explanation instead of skipping the majority of it, you'd know the nodes are also keeping her from escaping the area.
Oh, right.
One of your naughty librarian friend is wrong. What will you do if you fail? I offer you a chance to please me.
Don't listen to her! Turn it on!
I'm pretty sure that's against the spirit of what we're trying to do, but okay.
so I can't see her why?
It did. It trapped her in a single body. Though I'm not exactly sure where.
Oh, Kinsey.
Right, so that's mission 2. There's actually a bunch for Enter the Dominatrix. Oh, why would I want you? We are done with kind of the big set pieces, though. The rest of the missions are a little bit shorter, as you can probably tell from the overall runtime.
So you've rescued your friends. What comes next?
A lot of bullshit filler missions.
I think there must have been like 4 escort missions in a row.
It was so bad. Take Pierce to Terminal A. Protect Kinsey while she does Nebulous Task X. Guard Shandi while she drives to the widget factory.
That was the worst.
That widget factory mission was fucking painful to sit through.
Worse than that Nightblade reboot.
So anyway, we jump through an arbitrary number of hoops trying to track down this dominatrix, and lo and behold, we find her.
In a sex club, how shocking.
That was our idea.
And I'm in this outfit, why again?
To blend in?
So why are you in normal clothes?
Please. They know me here.
So how do we get the dominatrix?
Her champion, Dom, is at his throne. Talk to him.
Is everybody in this place named Dom?
Yeah. You make that sound weird.
Never mind.
Oh, and I actually have a moment to speak. DLC, you're telling me I could have said something here? Well, thanks a lot. I didn't.
A dick chair? Are you fucking kidding me? You're Dom, right? I need to speak with you.
The Dom recognizes the smartly dressed newcomer.
Yeah, okay. I need to speak with the dominatrix.
If you wish to see the dominatrix, you must prove your worth. Tend to my animals.
What do you mean, animals?
The Dom's plushly adorned submissives. Put them back in their cages.
Oh, dear lord. Fine. Time to cage some fetishists.
Okay. So anyway, this is probably the worst mission in the DLC.
Over here, fuzzy britches.
You know, I mentioned in Saints Row the Third that I felt like the Third was a bit more mean-spirited than in some of its jokes than 4. I have to admit, I did not remember there being so many furry jokes in 4. In fairness, we've only seen this one, and there's like one other, but still. It's more than I was expecting. Admittedly, I also did not originally play Enter the Dominatrix, and now that we're halfway through, you know, I gotta say, I do not disagree with my original decision. I feel like, overall, I'm not that fond of this,
Come here, boy, come here.
Maybe it's because this feels like an obligation. Like, this is the original idea in the Third, and then it became something different, but they still wanted to keep it, but like, I don't know.
Get in that cage.
Somehow, I don't find the Dominatrix that interesting as a character. Just how you know they messed up.
Have I mentioned how glad I am not in this mission?
I don't know if you have, but, you know, say it as many times as you want, because I wish I weren't here.
Where are you going, huh?
Yeah, this whole thing just feels kinda awkward.
Stay right there!
I feel like, on a whole,
Get over here.
Saints Row 4 is, you know, relatively sex positive, but I don't think it makes that many jokes at the expense of... Whoop.
That's solid. Your pets are all locked up. So where's the dominatrix?
Not yet. You must now prove your willingness to please.
Fuck me running.
That's up to the client. You'll find him on the 2nd floor. Make sure he is pleased.
This isn't real. This isn't real. And we're here. Prepare to have your world rocked. Come on, open up.
Hold on! I'm getting ready for you, baby.
Zemos?
Oh, shit! I didn't know you were here.
What? No way, not gonna happen.
But if you haven't gone pro, then why are you here?
I need to speak with the Dominatrix. Dom the Dom told me I had to, but... No way. I mean, no offense.
Yeah, it'd be like fucking my cousin. Look, I say you did a good job. Just don't tell anybody you saw me paying for air.
Oh my god! I wondered why Zemos and the boss couldn't look each other in the eye after this.
So glad they fired him for Saints Row 4 proper. Would have been awkward otherwise.
Alright, I'm done. We made a love baby.
Back so soon. I hope you got your money's worth, Zemos.
Oh yeah, I really like the way they use it, Pinky.
The Dominatrix only meets with champions. A chariot race is starting soon, and it's attracted the best racers in the world. Take out your competition and come talk to me.
Take out some racers? No problem.
Oh, thank God it's just murder. Whew. And here I thought this mission was bad.
I'm a little final pal.
Then again, I'm starting to feel like I'm just kind of a jerk, killing people for no reason other than we want to make sure there's no competition for whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like Kinsey's entire existence and the fact that most of this isn't in the game proper, well, that just seems rude. I guess they're in the same thing, same category as the generic Zin enemies, but still, that just feels rude.
Probably just, what am I doing here? I feel so alone.
See, now I just feel really bad. This has kind of gone into the Banjo-Tooie levels of just like, I get you're trying to go for a macabre thing, but now I'm just more depressed. Like, yeah, I guess the joke is that guy wasn't Ice Cube, but he was still killed for no reason.
The racers have been wiped. So, where's this race at?
Oh, you fool! Those amateurs never stood a chance. You want to win the race? You'll need to defeat the Dom.
You bastard. You just used me to do your dirty work.
You are a submissive. You are made to be used. Come, my submissive. Tend to your Dom.
Bring them on. You're all going down.
I don't think you are keeping other people's needs in mind, buddy. Old pal, old friend. You're just a really bad internet Dom. Shouldn't be doing this stuff in real life. Maybe fewer people would die if you weren't here. I mean, probably. If you weren't here, I wouldn't be here doing this, so, like... stands to reason.
Oh, God, Dom! Before I am through, you'll be begging for your life.
I don't beg for shit, pal.
Your insubordinate may have defeated me. But you still have to win the race if you want to see the Dominatrix.
Zemos, to me!
Man, this is bullshit.
We ride!
Why do we have to do this again?
And the racers are off!
Wow, I never thought I'd be called upon to commentate a pony car racing, Zach.
Me neither, Bobby. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is against my contract.
We have an exciting race ahead of us.
You might almost say it's going to be titillating. Oh, there it goes. Welcome to the 31st Annual Pony Cart Invitational.
Brought to you today by Leather and Lace.
And speaking of leather and lace, they provided the head of the Saints and his pony with their outfits today.
And what fine apparel that is, Zach.
I have to say, though, I wish I had the figure to pull something like that off.
Yeah, I hear you, Zach, but as good as it may look, I can't imagine that's very comfortable.
Oh, indeed. I hate to think how bad that must shape after a long day at the track.
Yeah, myself, I prefer the soothing touch of a poly cotton blend.
Well, I've always been more of a satin man, Bobby. Rusty's new trombone has some heat.
The Saints are cleaning
More
house,
contestants
Dad.
have entered the track. Tonight's sweet drink.
And we got more ponies on the field.
Oh my! Down goes slippery nipple.
Oh, okay, are we done?
You're never going to win.
So yeah, this is just kind of an extended joke from Saints Row the Third, which, in fairness, I like that one in the third, but it's just kind of that joke a second time, and that's just kind of it. Also, you're not even carrying anybody to victory. Do I really need to kill you? Does the steed win? If the racer's dead? Hey, what are horse racing rules? I don't know.
The mischievous Gimp is here, always a fan favorite.
Okay, so I think we're about done.
I'll be your pony anytime.
Yeah, look, the funny part is that everybody explodes when you kill them, but I feel like this has gone on a little long for that to still be funny. Again, we're just kind of retreading ground from the third.
And we have a winner! A great showing by the head of the Saints and his Tony Zemo.
Yes, indeed. And that horse has definitely earned an extra carrot today.
Okay, that's at the races. I'm glad that mission's done. Yeah, like I said, that just comes across as more awkward than anything else, which... Yeah, like I was starting to say and I think I got interrupted, like... I think this game's usually fine at just being casual about including sexual stuff. Kenzie just exists and mentions that sort of thing casually. And there are outfits like this in the game you can just use casually, but... Yeah, apparently they just shoved all the bad sex humor into this DLC. Mostly in that one mission. It's technically all uphill from here. Even though it's also sort of downhill, eventually. But I think I'd rather do the later stuff than do that again.
So, you rescued Zemos. What's next?
The Dominatrix orders Paul to terrorize the city, and we need to figure out a way to stop it.
It was our darkest hour, and despair was filling the Saints. But Donnie came forward with a plan to save us all.
Let's not oversell it. He had us build a spaceship.
As a team, Kinsey. As a team.
You guys are at least showing the 7-minute QTE montage of us building the ship to fight Paul, right?
Jesus! I didn't think getting a giant monster to eat us was gonna be so difficult.
I warned you Paul was dangerous.
When I heard Giant Saints Flow Can, I really didn't expect it to be that tough.
Yeah, I don't think we doubt you now, Pierce. Where to?
Paul's brain. That's where our weapons will do the most damage.
Hold on. This thing has a brain. What exactly have I been drinking all of these years?
I'm contractually prevented from divulging the secret ingredients in Saints Flow.
Trust me, don't think about it, Zenos. Just focus on taking Paul down before it's too late. Wow, what a view.
I always wondered what my food saw when I ate it.
Some people say I'm weird.
Right, so the nice thing about this mission is that it's relatively short, and, you know, there's not a lot like this in the main game. There are ship segments, but they're few and far between, so maybe you want to fly a ship again. And believe me, there's not another setting like this. Paul, of course, was, you know, repurposed for Pierce's dream in the main game.
Did the script ever say what those things floating inside Paul were? I don't remember that coming up.
Oh, they're supposed to be stuff like ginseng, guarana, taurine, all those types of ingredients you find in a regular energy drink.
And what about those big polyp-looking things?
Those are just, stuff.
Wait a minute. Didn't I see those before in a medical dissection video of a...
Oh, look! We're almost to Paul's brain!
This is it. If we release our payload here, it should cause a chain reaction that'll destroy Paul.
Only one way to find out. I pushed the button, and nothing.
The cargo hold's packed too tight. Try shaking the ship from side to side until they come loose.
What'd you do? Just stuff everything in there?
Fizzle stones and Ritios away!
We have to get out of here before the whole place blows.
And how exactly do we do that?
Head for Paul's top.
Oh, good. At least the intense escape from Paul wasn't cut.
I mean, it's not that intense, but alright. So, yeah, we do know that Paul was, actually supposed to be in the original Enter the Dominatrix, because, again, he was in the key art, so... we know he has existed and had to be repurposed. It's just, we never actually went inside of him in the main game, and, that was probably for the best. Anyway, the escape really isn't that different from going into him. It's just, the music's a little different. And eventually... wow, Paul's head is huge. Where are we in this giant soda can?
There it is!
Go on, boss. Pop that top.
Hey, I traveled a lot in an alien vehicle, good for me. Anyway, yeah, that's the mission. I think somebody had fun filming that. It's a few seconds long, but come on. I feel like some people dream of just being able to do that in an office, just... Alright, yeah, gotta film a 5-second clip of pretending a ship is leaving a giant living can of soda. I feel like somebody had a good day. Anyway, that was the second to last mission of this DLC. Yeah.
And what you're about to see now is the grand finale.
That's it?
Look, I just don't think I can adequately justify what's about to happen.
Would you say the President's assessment of the ending of Enter the Dominatrix is fair?
If anything, they undersold it.
It's batshit.
I don't know, I think there's precedent.
Totally.
I'll put it to you this way. It was too crazy for Saints Row.
Enjoy! Alright, Zemos. We defeated Zinyak, but his death enacted the Dominatrix failsafe that imprisoned us in a virtual world under the thumb of a leather-clad goddess. After a long, hard battle, it's all come down to this. Taking out the Dominatrix once and for all.
Nice summary balls.
Total ad-lib. God, look at all these sex workers.
Hey, we got a super gimp up in our business.
Super Gimp. My old enemy.
Met before.
No, but what a great movie that'd be.
See, I remember this mission. They really didn't have me in it. Can you believe that?
I'm after you, Super Gimp!
But I was like, oh, hell no. And you know what? Just wait, you'll see it.
Super Gimp is down!
You show that bitch how we do this shit uptown.
Man, this is exciting. I can't wait until... No. I'm gonna hold it in. Y'all just wait.
So destroying the Dominatrix, that'll shut down the simulation?
That's what they tell me, yeah.
What happens if it doesn't?
I don't know. But for sure as hell ain't finishing what we started up in that sex club.
Hey, that was 10 times more uncomfortable.
I just wall jumped off a person, damn. Well, I guess wall ran up a person. Either way, that didn't look like it was supposed to happen. But it was cool.
Thank goodness you're here!
We had to beat all the super gimp.
I am going to...
Where is everybody, Shandi?
Donnie split off to check out the rest of the city, trying to get a handle on this.
So yeah, I'm gonna guess, this probably wasn't the original planned ending of Enter the Dominatrix before 4 existed, but, since 4 does exist, I'm guessing they wanted to end the DLC off in a way that the actual main game doesn't end. Which I understand as a decision. I get why they did that, but you know, I've not been that enthused about the DLC thus far, and let me tell you, the ending does not change my opinion on that whatsoever. We'll just say it's a thing. I will just say that Shandi was correct in her assessments, and we'll leave it that there until we actually get to the end.
Shit's getting crazy over here. You free?
We're on our way, Donnie. Shandi, Zemos, on me! The Dominatrix is none too happy with us.
You got her running scared. You locked her into a single body, took out her champion, and destroyed her giant energy drink monster. What's she got left?
Never underestimate a bitch used to be, you know, top.
Oh, you're one of those, are you, Zemos? Oh, just... woman can't be a top forever. She's gotta be at least a bit of a switch. Well, you know what, Zemos? I'm glad you exploded on her. I'm just gonna get aggressive at the end here. Fuck you, Zemos.
Alright, Donnie, we're here.
Things are getting fucking crazy, man! There's the Dominatrix!
Bow before me, submissive.
Yeah, we're not so good at taking orders, honey.
You will learn.
So yeah, as usual, she's not difficult. It's kinda hard to make a difficult boss when you have the superpowers. And you know, she doesn't really do anything elaborate that the regular superpowered soldiers don't do, so...
Think I'll go down that easily?
Whoa, what the fuck's happening?
The Zin are surrounding us. We need to do something.
We're heading out, boss. Grab a gun.
What the hell is going on?
The Zin just came out of nowhere. It's insane.
I've warned you people for years, but you're always, oh, Kinsey, that's crazy.
You're going down, Zinyak.
Kinsey, no offense, but you do say a lot of crazy shit.
You're going down, Zinyak. We're going down, Zinyak.
Josh, will you please?
There you are, baby. I've been tearing this damn place apart.
What happened, Zemos?
The Dominatrix rebooted the DLC. Follow the Z. I know the way back.
I see you're back.
Enough of your parlor tricks, Dominatrix. This ends here.
Impressive. But this battle isn't over yet.
So now we just have to beat the Dominatrix again. But she's got a shield. Woo. Yeah, she's really kind of one note as a character. I don't think she gets particularly good lines, and she's not a particularly interesting boss either, so... yeah, I gotta say, I definitely prefer Zinyak. Again, really glad it doesn't seem like they went with the initial concept of mostly the same character he wound up being, but just maybe more of a perv. Glad they didn't keep that aspect. He sucks in different but more entertaining ways. Many of which we have yet to see, because we've not read the text adventure.
Yeah, you gotta take that lady down.
Which should not be difficult, because she just kind of keeps surviving until the next event flag, so the moment she's out of those, it's over.
Got you running now, huh?
Oh, and now we're at the she has planes portion of the fight, which is like the she has tanks portion, but they're in the air instead of on the ground, so it's the extra layer of challenge, you see. I mean, I don't mind this that much. I like combat segments, they're fun. I like smashing things, that's kind of the entire point of the Saints Row series, so... You really don't need to do that. Is that you, Shandi? That was highly unnecessary, but okay, you know what? You need to get into flex every now and then. I'm not gonna argue with that one.
Oh, we did it! The dominatrix has fallen. Now we can leave this nightmare simulation.
We better get a move on, though. The way out is gonna close.
What the hell? Who is that? More Zin?
I don't know. It doesn't look like one of them.
Get ready, boss. It could be anything.
Hold it. They're not attacking.
Wait a minute. Is that...
That's right. Cut me out the mission. Psst. I brought the motherfucking cavalry.
A dinosaur?
Greetings. My name is D'Artagnan. I am an emissary of Cirano, the king of a kind spacefaring people. We are enemies of the Zin.
Then you're a friend of ours, Brother Raptor. Well done, Pierce.
I've waited so long to hear that.
The only way out is through a door at the far end of the simulation. We will help you escape. Climb on my back. We ride!
Total fucking batshit.
Hell, I'm just glad you're not riding me. Woo-wee.
Follow me, Saints! Out of the simulation and to the ending cutscene!
We have to hurry! Come on! I will sing you the song of my people! Boom, boom, aka-laka-laka boom! Boom, boom, aka-laka boom, boom! Boom, boom, aka-laka-laka boom! Boom, boom, aka-laka boom, boom! Open the door, get on the floor! Everybody walk the dinosaur! Open the door, get on the floor! Everybody walk the dinosaur! It was now like this! 40 million years ago, a little cigarette built up a monkey start to go. The sun was spitting fire. The sky was blue as ice. I felt a little tired, so I watched my eyes. I walked the dinosaur. I walked the dinosaur.
We Velociraptors are a proud people. In the beginning, we addressed the savagery of man by eating them. Later, we chose the path of enlightenment, choosing to leave their world rather than be brought down by their baser instincts. But while humanity is capable of much cruelty, it is also capable of compassion, of honor. And the Saints stand here as examples of that. Bring the heroes forward! We are in your debt, Saints. What can Cirano, the Raptor King, give to show you his thanks?
A dinosaur with guns.
Done. What say you, young warrior?
Respect. People need to take me seriously.
Any who questions the wisdom of Donald shall answer to me! Miss Kensington?
Vengeance.
You shall have it. And you, fairest Shandi?
Cirano, I want to be your queen.
My hand, my heart, my kingdom, all belongs to you. Your subjects have named their reward. What can I do for you?
You know, I'm pretty good, actually. Wanna go bowling, maybe?
Yes. Yes, I do. My people, we cannot hide from the world any longer. We need to be a part of it, so that Raptor and human can stand side by side in harmony. Let our new era
begin!
Okay, that's Saints Row 4 Enter the Dominatrix. It sure did have an ending. You can't deny that it did end in a way. I guess I'm level 39 now. So yeah, we got a bunch of homies now. I guess we've also got special vehicles. Also, we've already had these since the start of the game. Since, you know, this is the, re-elected edition, so we just started with all the DLC stuff, but, yeah, that's Enter the Dominatrix. Glad I didn't pay for that one. So, I guess we'll get money. We got a new upgrade, right? Said new upgrade. Ooh, powers too. Bonuses, what do we get? Oh, I'm kinda done shopping at clothing stores, I guess. Probably. And, well, I mean, I don't think anybody's stuck around to this point, and even if they did, I don't think anybody would believe anything that happened in the back half of this episode, so, guess we'll just throw this in here so nobody has to acknowledge it.
Alright, Sid, here's the deal.
You need me to ravage you.
Maybe?
Look, I just survived Enter the Dominatrix. My standards are now disgustingly low.